There you go.
Oh, a saucer. Oh, and another of those superb shortbreads.
Carol made a fresh batch.
Yum.
Oh, and while the lass at the front desk was out, I took a call for you from some chappie at the minister's office. He was quite head up about some project you were stopping.
Yeah?
I told him he could telephone back when he could be a little more civil.
This was the minister's office?
Yep.
And who did you speak to?
Brad?
That's the minister.
Well, he should know better.
Right. Oh, thanks, Bird. Oh, Katie, can I just a quick word? Thanks, yeah. We have to keep him away from the phones.
He was helping Courtney.
He just referred to a federal minister as Chappie.
The minister just rang back.
Is he still angry?
No, he wanted to apologise.
Well done, Bird.
So how often do you change your passwords?
Every month.
Oh, excellent. But to keep you even safer, I'm going to set up a two-factor authentication for you, OK? We're going to need a security question only you know the answer to.
Got it.
Shall we try mother's maiden name?
Paramakula Sila Rajan.
Or name of first school?
Sri Javardhanapura Mahavidyalaya.
How about favourite cricketer?
Oh, Varnakula Surya Patabandige Ushant Joseph Chamindavas.
Any Aussies?
Usman Tariq Khawaja.
OK, let's just go with Warnie.
How do you spell that?
This white paper is recommending we spend close to $400 billion over the forward estimates. Now, at some point, the PM is going to be asked a very simple question. In order to protect us from which enemy?
It's so hard to say.
400 billion, pick one.
A regional player.
Specifically, Colonel.
An Indo-Pacific regional player.
More specifically?
Indo-Asia Pacific.
That's broader. Who are you leaving out?
Europe?
Yeah, I sort of need a country.
Or an unaligned player.
No, a country.
One that might threaten us, just one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to raise tensions.
Where?
In this room.
You know what? I'll name one and you just nod. China. Yeah, OK. And what exactly are we protecting?
Strategic interests.
Specifically, Colonel.
Indo-Pacific strategic
Again,
interests.
Brigadier, really specifically.
Indo-Asia Pacific strategic
You know what?
interests.
I'll say it and then you nod. Our trade routes. Yeah. And who is our #1 trading partner?
Shall we use the nod system?
Sure. China? Yeah. So under this scenario, we're spending close to $30 billion a year to protect our trade with China from China. And that doesn't strike anyone at this table as odd?
Got my report?
Sure, yep.
Pretty heavily contaminated.
Yeah, well, defence, sand, industrial land, I mean, it's to be expected, isn't it?
Initial thoughts on remediation strategies?
Blink reaction, cap and fill.
What?
What? No, you know, take the top layer off.
This is going to be residential.
Yeah.
It's residential.
Yeah, with a layer of clean soil.
No, we can't have people living on this soil.
No, but, you know...
I don't know how they did things back in your day, but there is no way that we could approve a plan like this.
No way.
OK, well, we'll have to get rid of it.
Absolutely.
It's going to cost a fortune.
If you want the permit.
OK, well, we dig it up and truck it out.
Well, question is how?
Trucks?
Heavily contaminated material being driven through local streets. How do you propose to do that?
At night?
This isn't the 1970s.
I was at school.
Or the Wild West. I mean, no, we are going to need a toxic substance transport plan.
What?
Fully approved.
I was wondering about that.
Excuse me, I live over there and we were just wondering what's happening with the site. We heard the government might be selling it off.
No, it's selling it, but doing
Sorry,
residential...
Tony.
No?
We welcome queries, sir, but it's best done through this number. That's a community hotline. They'll be able to deal with any questions you might have.
Yeah, well, I was just...
Thanks so much.
OK. What was that about?
These days, it's best we don't speak directly with the public.
But you're the public liaison officer.
Exactly. What did you do in your day?
Speak with the public?
OK, so I've done a bit of a ring around. I'm not sure I can give you all the right answers.
Oh, well, it's a pretty simple question, Craig. Why is the project 5.5 years behind schedule?
OK, first up, thanks for your question, Tony. Yep. There's no argument construction delays can be frustrating.
Yeah.
But they're simply part of building for the future. As our cities grow and expand...
Sorry, Craig, just going to have to stop you there. Have you recently undergone media training?
How am I doing?
Really good.
Yeah.
Is this from Lynn?
She knows this stuff.
Yeah, how about I ask a different question?
Sure, ask me anything. I'm happy to be there.
This one's very simple. Why the delay?
Good question, Tony.
Yep.
But I think the real question we should be asking ourselves is, how best do we build for the future? Problem? Because Lynn did give me another version.